Yo, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So, I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT and this video I'm going to show you how to complete all of week 13's quest lines in Fortnite chapter 7 season 1. So we'll start with quest number 1, which is to basically just use treasure cannons to complete the base. Now you need to use 3 treasure cannons. There are 2 spots that include these treasure cannons. The first spot is going to be this one right over here. But it only has like 2 and it's a 50-50% spawn chance. But Wonky Land has a 100% spawn chance right here at this little swimming pool right behind the Ferris wheel. So I'm very familiar with this place because this is a spot that I kept like spamming until I hit Unreal in Fortnite Zero build. So I really know my way around this spot. So treasure cannons are gonna look a little something like this, as you can see. So this is a treasure cannon here, as you can see. It says light fuse. Let me just pop it. So when you light it up, it's gonna throw a bunch of items towards the location it's facing. There we go. So gonna pop that. Again, this spot is guaranteed to have at least 3, if not 4 treasure cannons. So this is the second one right here. I'm gonna light up the fuse. And I'm gonna go ahead and collect the stuff. Here we go. We're just gonna take that. And we'll ignore that. Doesn't really matter. And the third one is gonna be all the way over here. Again, they're gonna be just facing the same swimming pool here. So just gonna pop them here. There we go. And we're just gonna go ahead and just collect these again. So you just need 3, by the way. You don't need more than that, but there are more. So let me just pop this here. Ooh. Okay, like sometimes these jump pads, they don't really work as intended, which is kind of frustrating. But if I'm not mistaken, towards the entrance here, there should be more treasure cannons. Okay, there's a dude over there. I don't really have any reliable long-range weapons, but there should be a treasure cannon over here. Let me just go over here. Is it still here? Nope. I think it got removed. Okay, I think those 2 got removed. This guy is doing like that mini quest. I'm not gonna interrupt him here. I'm only here for the quest. But again, just go over here and just light the fuse of those 3 treasure cannons, collect the items, and that should complete the quest. It is literally as simple as that. For this week 13 quest, it says you have to damage players for a total of 500 damage in a legendary loot area. Now, if you didn't know, legendary loot areas are randomized every game. So right now we have Humble Hills. It's gonna be like in like glowy blue, and there's also 4 fields right here. So we're gonna go to 4 fields all the way over here, and the idea is for you to land there and just deal as much damage as possible to players or NPCs. It really works either or, like it's either or. If you find a boss, then you get really lucky there because you can just deal a lot of damage to the boss. And usually the bosses, they have like 1000 HP, maybe even a little bit more. So basically we can just here land just at 4 fields. So like I said, every game is going to be randomized. It's not going to be the same locations as you see in this video. So keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a weapon here. So we need 500 damage. It's not like the most populated area, but we're gonna just work with it. Let's see if anybody lands here with us. Alright, let's just grab a weapon here real fast. Oh, alright, here we are. We got somebody. And there it is. So this is the basic idea, guys. Of course, 1 player is not gonna be enough, so you're gonna have to always aim at these legendary loot areas, and just, you know, hang around there until you find some players, deal damage to them, a total of 500, and that should complete the quest. For this week 13 quest, says you have to deal damage to opponents 7 times using the Vengeful Sniper Rifle. Now you can find the Vengeful Sniper Rifle instead of these like weapomatics, as you can see. This is it. It costs 750 gold bars to get. And yeah, so this is what it looks like, as you can see right here. You just need to hit like 7 players with it, or hit like players 7 times in total. It's pretty cool, a new sniper that's been added. Again, I just found it here randomly inside of this like weapomatic, this vending machine. You can just find them randomly in any vending machine. You just have to be a little bit lucky, or you can just find it from floor loot. Then the idea here is to simply just find somebody and just shoot them in the face. Of course, it works better on bosses since they have more HP, but you just get 7 good shots with this sniper rifle, and that should complete the quest. It is literally as simple as that. For this week 13 quest, says you have to travel a distance of 100 while airborne in a vehicle, and for that I highly recommend coming to this ramp right over here. It's going to be at this location north of the tip of the triangle of Classified Canyon, as you can see right there. And of course you're going to need the vehicle, so we're going to grab this vehicle right here underneath me, and I'm going to bring it there. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. This place is usually pretty hectic. Well, somebody already has a vehicle. Okay, so it should be to my right. Let me just get out of this little canyon here. So at the end of this, by the way, if you succeed in doing this this jump, you will get a legendary or mythic weapon. This guy's doing the same thing, I think. Yep. So let's try to beat him to it. Here we go. So this should be 100, if I'm not mistaken. You see all this loot? This is because I succeeded in doing this. Oh my god. Okay, I like his car actually. Yep, he's right here. Alright, I'm gonna send them there. Oh my god, he's running away. Come on, buddy. There we go. So this is the basic idea, guys. If it's not counted as 100, you can just redo the same trick over and over again. And of course, if you're playing in build mode, you can like, oh my god, what? Okay, I suck with this pistol. You can just redo the jump over and over again. So one more time, guys. This is the exact location of the jump. And like I said, you do get some epic and legendary loot out of it. So it's a win-win. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the last part of this week 13 quest line, it just says that you need to check in with the order or the visitor in order to complete the quest. And for that, you just simply need to go to either the order or the visitor. So this is where you're gonna find the order, the visitor reality unknown. So it's gonna be this exact location right here. The order, if I'm not mistaken, let me actually check here. So the order is gonna be right next to him, right here. So on the map, let me just show you. So it's gonna be all the way over here, right there in that canyon. So you can just talk to either or, and you'll find like a prompt here to talk to them. It'll have like an exclamation mark, and this also should complete this quest line right here, which is the visitor quest line, which says set up the 7 base by completing the visitor quest. So you just talk to them, and you will get your free level up token here if you're missing any levels. And I highly recommend you complete your levels, by the way, because the season is about to end. There's only like a few weeks left. So if you want to complete your battle pass, make sure to level up as fast as you can. And yeah, soon enough we're gonna jump into season 2. By the way, we're gonna have a awesome mini event that's gonna take us from season 1 to chapter 7 season 2. So look forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So don't forget to check out the interference storyline quests, which will be on the channel shortly after this video. Those will be live today as well. And if you guys like the content, make sure to drop a like and of course subscribe, because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the item shop, because it really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. So this is the code right here. It's all in caps. And just write NOOBNOOBFRUIT. Very simple, just the channel's name without the spaces. Again, it really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content. And with that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.